Peace. Peace to everybody. Peace, everybody. Peace to everybody coming in. It's Brother Yosef. Peace, peace, peace to everybody. It's been a while, right? Peace, family. Peace and blessings. It's been a while, family. Well, it feels like it's been a while. What's up to everybody coming in? I just found your channel. Glad you found it. Glad for you to be here, family. Peace from Memphis. Peace. Shout out to Memphis. Brother Yosef camera falling over. All right. I didn't lose nothing. Okay, peace to everybody coming in. We're going to try to get this live stream going. I want to share some information with you guys. Talk to you guys about some stuff. We're going to get to it. Is my moderators in here? Okay, Makai Kondo. Thank you, brother. All right. Peace to everybody. Peace, peace. So we're going to talk about a few things, family. Shamar Dakota, thank you for the donation. I appreciate it. And donations can also be sent to $ Bro Yosef on Cash App. $ Bro Yosef. But yeah, so a lot of you guys, this is probably, a lot of you guys are new to my channel. I got a lot of subscribers over the past month. And some of you guys, this is your first live stream with me. So I'm going to share some information that I've shared before. And I got some new information too. Pertaining to, I want to give you guys some good stuff for health for this winter. Especially something that just recently helped me. I was just recently fighting a cold. Yes, somebody said, see you in Houston. Yes. I'm glad you said that because I was going to say that next. For all of those who are looking to come to the Houston, if my moderator could put that up, we got a link for the Houston event. If you guys want to come to the live event or the online event, you guys come on to the event. It's going to be dope, right? Black Zetu, peace, family. Peace, peace. Shout out to Memphis. So we got a lot of people coming to the event. I'm going to see a lot of you guys for the first time, right? But I'm just recently getting over a cold. So yeah, shout out to everybody coming to that. My link tree is it's in my link tree, and also my moderator be putting that up too. So recently, family, I'm just getting over a little cold, and I had tried something new that got me totally. Paul Darko is one of the things I'm gonna talk about for the new people. But I got some stuff that I never talked about on here before. There it is. So yeah, shout out to the moderator for putting that up. Mo, what's up? Peace, brother. Maurice Moore, peace, brother. How you doing? So yes. So questions are coming in already. So yeah, let me say this, family. So the link for the event in Houston is up. But I want to get to this thing. The reason why I want to show you guys all this stuff. So you guys, some of the things I rock with during the fall time, the winter time. some of the things that helps me and my family, that helps us, through our times when we're going through stuff. The first thing I want to talk about is getting y'all a piece of amber. Okay. I want to talk about amber. Somebody said talk about crypto. I'll touch on crypto a little bit. Everybody want me to touch on crypto. I'm not a financial advisor or a health expert. Based on what I'm about to give, the stuff I'm about to give in here, I gotta say that. So I'm not a health expert. I'm not a financial advisor. I just give my opinions. Just for entertainment purposes only, and information purposes only. So this is a piece of amber, right? You guys need to get y'all a piece of this right here. Very powerful for healing. Okay. Very powerful. Has a lot of light in it, right? I bought this a long time ago and just never wore it until I recently was dealing with this, cold I was dealing with. I lost my voice a little bit. And I took a certain tea that had me back in like 2 days, and I'm gonna show y'all that tea. Um, Somebody said, "What do I think about the Omi token?" I was just talking about that on my Patreon. Uh, Sharing some stuff with them. Y'all throwing me off, man. I'm gonna get to that. So get y'all some amber, man. Get some amber. It could be expensive depending on the size you get, where you get it from. You can get some good amber from eBay, Amazon, Etsy. It's all over the place. But get you some amber, right? And amber is really good for healing, right? It's good for healing, good for keeping your vibrations high. Also, silver is really good when you're sick to wear silver, right? So I got a silver necklace here, and I got this amber gemstone on here, and that's really been helping me. I've been feeling the effects of it just from wearing it. So I recommend you guys this winter, if you can, with all this stuff going around, get y'all some amber. Yeah, amber. I got one with an insect inside of it. Yep. So you can, you guys can get you some of this. It's going to really help you. So this is something that's been helping me, right? So before I get to the stuff, let me speak on a few things, right? So I'm gonna go ahead and get this over with because I know people gonna keep asking me. Cryptocurrency, right? Not an expert, right? Not an expert on cryptocurrency, but I have, said some things that kind of, came true with cryptocurrency. Some moves I've been making with crypto. One of them is Shiba Inu, right? I told y'all before in a live stream like maybe 4 months ago that I'm not gonna miss out on the Shiba Inu this time, all right? So the Shiba Inu is something that I've been on, and about 3 weeks ago, everybody saw how it shot up. A lot of people made some money on that, right? So I will still tell people invest in the Shiba Inu. I will still tell people to do that, right? Also, they got one called Satama. Satama Inu is supposed to be pretty big and pretty good. So I would recommend you guys investing in that too. Okay, Satama. Some of you guys probably never heard of it. I know a lot of people don't. Somebody said she was a distraction. I know some people don't like it, right? But you can't call it a distraction when people have literally made millionaires. So I can't call something a shit coin when people has made millions off of it. You know what I'm saying? Yes, Shiba can buy a leash and all that stuff, but you can't call something a bad coin when people have made millions. There's people who quit their job with Shiba Inu. So come on now. You know what I'm saying? People who quit their jobs. You know what I'm saying? So something to think about, right? And I got a few of the other ones I don't really deal with too much, but I got a little bit of Safe Moon, and then I got the real crypto. I got the Cardanos and the Ethereums and the, you know what I'm saying? I got the other stuff that's real, I still love AMP. Y'all been hearing me talk about AMP for a long time. I think AMP is going to surprise a lot of people, right? Been going hard with Sandbox, right? The Decentraland. I've been investing in the Decentraland since it was like 50 cents, 30 cents, something like that. Okay. The Decentraland. Y'all see what happened with the Decentraland when he came out with he started talking about the metaverse. And no, Mark Zuckerberg is not the inventor of the metaverse, but he's going to create a platform to bring the different metaverses all together. Yes, XRP Army. Shout out to XRP. It's just a matter of time. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, that's what that is. So that's kind of where I'm at with the cryptocurrency right now. Omi is a really good one. They have it's a good token. They have a whole NFT space. Y'all research that. Y'all can find it. I gave that whole information out on my Patreon. Um, for those of you who want to go on my Patreon and find that out, the link is in the description, and it will be under this video afterwards. It's in my link tree. But yeah, I gave that information out on my Patreon. But yeah, it's a lot with NFTs. NFTs are hot right now, family. You guys need to get down with the NFTs right now. NFTs are hot. Hot, hot, hot. And for those who invest early, you're going to reap the benefits. You know what I'm saying? You're going to reap the benefits heavy, right? Heavy. So I want to say that. Now we also have the new crypto laws that just came out, right? So now these cryptocurrency exchanges are going to have to report individuals who buy, you know, and trade and sell cryptocurrency. So it would be very wise for people out there to Lee every day, peace, my brother. It'll be very wise for people to start getting cold wallets. Okay. Thank you. I appreciate that. Thank you. Yes, thank you, everybody. But yes, yeah, those gambling apes, boy. I wish I would have got one of those gambling apes, man. Um, but it'll be very wise for everybody to get a cold wallet right now and start learning about decentralized exchanges and decentralized cryptocurrency, understanding what that means, right? Because when this thing really settles, you're going to be able to spend money and do what you need to do without even touching a bank. You know, and yes, there's a lot of wallets out there. Exodus Wallet, there's a Atomic. Well, I like Atomic Wallet. Trust Wallet. Trust Wallet did some funny stuff recently, where I woke up in the morning and a lot of my Shiba Inu was gone. I'm calling Chief Makai like, "Yo, is your stuff there?" All our stuff was gone, and then it just came back. You know, I don't like that. You know, so I pulled all my stuff out and put it in the you know, I already had a lot of it in the cold wallet, but I put a lot of it in the Ledger, right? In the Ledger wallet. And everybody need to get them a Ledger or a SafePal or something, right? Everybody need to get something. So here's my Ledger, right? Ledger wallet. You could have millions of dollars on this thing if you play your cards right, right? Here's my SafePal, right? I got a little SafePal wallet, okay? And you can just keep your cryptos in these things, man. I don't talk about them so many times, you know what I mean? But get them, family. This is a great time to get them. And you don't want to have to wait on the government to give you one, because the government will be handing out wallets that they can track and keep your money. And this is for the people that's in early, right? A lot of you guys are still in early on this. Yeah, Tether, it's a lot of good ones, right? A lot of you guys are still in early on this. So you're going to be all right. But a lot of our family members and friends that's taking crypto as a joke, they're going to be, you know, they're going to be left behind. But a lot of you guys are going to be millionaires off the stuff you do right now. All right. So you got about 2 years, family. 2 years to get your stuff in order. Right? About 2 years to get your stuff in order. Because this crypto thing may not really take place. And a lot of the stuff that's happening with this infrastructure bill may not really take place till like 2024. Right? Before you really feel the effects of it. But this is the time, especially with this infrastructure bill, where a lot of stuff I've been telling y'all since last year is about to start to come to pass. Autonomous cars. The 5G is about to take over, right? Everywhere. You know, some people still walking around with 4G phones. That's about to be in the past. Everybody about to have a 5G phone. Right? 5G is about to be used for so many different things now. And that's really what they're waiting for, to put these towers up all over the country, so that these autonomous cars can do what they need to do. Amazon's talking about going autonomous. It's a lot of companies that's talking about just doing straight autonomous cars, you know. And basically what that is, fam, is cars that drive themselves. This is coming. The future will not be all dark and dim. The future will be bright for some, right? So in a lot of ways, technology will be better, right? And in a lot of ways, technology will be worse. Excuse me. It will have some bad things about it. So technology will be better, like I talked about in 2020 Year of the Master, how technology is going to be curing things. Technology is going to be doing a lot of things that we've been hoping for. But at the same time, it's going to have some stipulations and some things going to come with it. So you got to be careful, family. You got to be careful, because the end result, family, is to turn you into a cyborg. Never forget that. And I'm gonna be covering that more in the lecture in Houston, right? But the the end result is to turn you guys into a cyborg, and it starts with this first jab, right? With the first jabba dabba do. Okay, that's what it starts with. So I can't hold it no more. I'm gonna go ahead and get to the good stuff. You know what I mean? I'm gonna go ahead and get to the stuff. Now, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna start with a banger. Okay, this is I'm about to give y'all an incredible tea. Okay, an incredible tea. I'm gonna start with this banger tea that has really helped me, and it got so many benefits for this tea. I had to write them down just to make sure I gave them all to y'all. You know what I mean? So the first one, family, and this is stuff I want y'all to pile up on for the winter time. That's gonna really help y'all. These are some powerful tea. The last one I'm gonna give y'all gonna blow y'all mind, right? And I'm gonna give y'all a few other things that Brother Yosef used, right? Some of my Patreon members know about this, but I'm not giving y'all all the stuff on my Patreon, right? So the first one is called Essiac tea, right? Essiac tea. Listen, this tea right here, family, is incredible. Okay, let me just read to you guys what Essiac tea does. First of all, it's a Native American tea. Okay, it's a Native American tea. It was first used by Native Americans, so it's a recipe of different herbs that you put together, and it's spelled Essiac, Essiac tea. Okay, Essiac tea, incredible, incredible, right? Dragon Lords, hello, thank you for your knowledge. If you want to start, I start people simple, and I just start them at Coinbase, right? That's a great, easy place to start. Yes, but thank you for the donation, family. But Essiac tea, family, right? Now, it was first used by Native Americans, and they kind of created the blend. But let me just read to you guys the stuff it does, okay? It cleans the liver and removes the toxins from the liver and the blood. It's good for people who lack iron, and it's said to reverse anemia. Okay? You can't detox from the Jabba because it's not really a vaccination. And I'm going to be quiet before I, you know what I'm saying? I got to be careful because last time all I did was talk about Power Diarco, and they shut my whole video down and gave me a strike. So I'm trying to watch what I say. And I've talked about that many times. Now that we know what it is, you can't detox from it. It is what it is. I told you guys in a few live streams before that you have to take the colloidal platinum and the turmeric, which will help repair your DNA. Okay, I've said it many times. Now that we know what it is, it's not really what they say it is. It's technology. Once you get it, there's no cleansing from it. It is what it is. It's going to connect itself to your DNA. Now you got to heal your DNA on a consistent basis. Now for vaccinations, yes, activated chakra will work, but this ain't one of those. We know that now. This is not what that is. All right. So for people who lack iron, this is said to reverse anemia. So if you have anemia, this tea is said to reverse anemia. Okay. This tea helps to lower blood pressure. Right. It can heal your bones. It can make your bones more healthy. It gives you a boost of energy without having to crash. Okay? It helps to reduce acid reflux. So people who are dealing with acid reflux, you need to take some of this Essiac tea. Right? And you know, I don't just be saying stuff and researching it. I buy the stuff, family. You know what I'm saying? I buy the stuff, right? And then I give it to y'all. I try it and I give it to y'all. All right? Let's keep going. So it reduces acid reflux. Okay? It regulates your sugar levels. It's anti-inflammatory. So if you deal with your body swelling up and stuff like that, it can help. You know, it's anti-inflammatory. Now, this is another thing. It promotes weight loss. So this tea has been shown to make people lose weight from drinking it every day. It burns calories like crazy. Once again, it's spelled Essiac tea. Essiac tea. You can get it from Amazon, eBay. You can get it from everywhere. If you got a natural food store, And a lot of the links will be in the below the video after the video's over. A lot of these links to this. But this is too much stuff. I couldn't put them all out right now. And one of the most craziest and dopest thing it does, it helps fight cancer. You know, we got to say it fights cancer. You can't say the C-U-R-E word. Can't say that. Or I have to say allegedly. Right? So, but it helps fight cancer. So people who have had cancer have taken this and have been healed in a lot of ways, right? So that's the amazing bit. It's not even all of it. It's all I can fit on a page. This tea is incredible, family. And this is something that I've been taking this year. And I'm telling y'all, I'm putting y'all onto some, y'all know I gave y'all the Pau d'Arco, right? One of the first herbs I gave out that was really dope was the, you know, I told you guys to go get, was the Harataki. And shout out to Brother Dreamwise. Y'all, you guys can get some Harataki from Brother Dreamwise. But the Harataki was the first dope one I gave out that really has some powerful effects. Then I gave out the Pau d'Arco. Got tons of reviews about that. Pau d'Arco's incredible, right? And that's the video they shut me down. So that's a video I had up. But they shut it off because they don't want people, you know what I'm saying? They don't want people to know about the Pau d'Arco. Like Pau d'Arco is so powerful, it cuts off. It won't even let a virus build in your system if you drink it every day. And now I'm telling y'all about this SCX. But wait till I show y'all the one at the end. So y'all stick with me. I'm going to show y'all some incredible stuff. But wait till I show y'all the one at the end. But SCIT, family. All right. And then for y'all who don't know, who's new to this, the Pau d'Arco, of course. You know, Pau d'Arco. That's how you spell it. P-A-U-D-A-R-C-O. Pau d'Arco. This is what I just was talking about. They shut off my video. I don't know if I should put it in the video. Because they shut the video off when I put it on before. So Pau d'Arco, family. I've been talking about this for like a while. Right? Another good tea that you guys might want to start drinking. Right? Kava. A lot of you guys have heard of this because they sell this in a lot of stores. Kava is great for relieving stress. If you had a stressful day, you're frustrated, you got anxiety, you want to calm down, this tea almost gets you high almost. It's like a CBD almost like. It will calm you down. Okay? It will calm you down. Kava tea. Right? Incredible tea. Right? Very, very relaxing. All right? I tell you guys all the time to take your trace mineral drops. This is some of the trace minerals I use, right? From a store called Standard Process Trace Minerals, right? And if you don't like the pills, you can take the liquid. This is the thing that helped me open my third eye. When I was trying to open my third eye years ago, right? This is what helped me open my third eye. It wasn't Harataki. Before I even heard about the Harataki, I was putting 20 drops of this right here, this exact brand, right? Trace Minerals. What's the name of this brand here? I think it's called Concentrace. Concentrace. But I was taking this exact brand right here. You see it says 40,000 volts. Helps boost stamina, energy, endurance, helps prevent muscle cramps. This stuff is amazing. This stuff's so powerful, my wife started taking it. She had to change her glasses prescription. Her eyes started getting better. All right? But I remember after about maybe 3 weeks of taking it, my dreams started getting more vivid. And I used to put 20 drops in a gallon of water, and I would drink that gallon of water every day. A whole gallon of water. I would just down it, right? I would just, yeah, you could mix some teas, but it's not always good to, yeah, the Harataki is rough. That's why y'all need to take it in a capsule form. Okay? Y'all need to be taking that in a capsule form. 40,000 volts. This opened my third eye, family. If y'all ever know what really started me, this really gave a lot of energy to my pineal gland because it's minerals. A lot of y'all get y'all vitamins every day. Y'all don't get minerals. You don't get minerals. Got to get your minerals, right? And it's got everything in it. B12, magnesium, I mean, potassium, you name it. It's like 99 different types of trace minerals in here. Gold is in here. That's right. Silver, gold, everything is in here. Right? So y'all get some of this. You know, I bought the pills just in case I ran out. I think I might have took this twice. But usually I take these, the trace mineral drops. Incredible, family. Incredible. Absolutely incredible, right? Another thing I take is mullein. This is a mucus buster right here. Shout out to Chief Makai Kondo. He put me onto this years ago. This is mullein leaf, and it's great if you got little kids with mucus. Actually, that Power Doc will work good too. But mullein leaf helps the respiratory system, and it's great for getting rid of mucus. If you got mucus, get you some mullein leaf. But Power Darko is good for that too, right? Also, family, if you don't feel like drinking tea, because some people, weirdly enough, they just not tea drinkers. I don't know why. Mullein. This is the mullein leaf extract. So this is something you could drop a few drops in your water. Okay, drop a few drops of this in your water. Right. Excuse my lighting here, but it's the mullein leaf. And you can put a few drops in your water. Um, Somebody said, "What's the name of that 40,000 bottle?" It's Trace Mineral Drops. Just get some Trace Mineral Drops. Um, the company looks like it's called Trace Minerals. It just says Trace Minerals right on the top. I don't see a company logo on here, but I could have swore this is called Constant Trace. Constant Trace. But I get this from my local health food store. We got a really good health food store in my city. But I get this from my local health food store. So yeah, this is mullein leaf. If you want to put this in some water, you don't got time to make tea. All this could be found on Amazon, except a few things. I'm gonna give y'all a website to one of these things. You have to get it off a website, but incredible, family. Incredible for getting rid of mucus. Put a few drops of this in your water. It will help you break up that mucus. Okay. Coffee is good, but coffee is, it should be drinking black, to be honest with you. Shaman '05 line. I appreciate the donation. Thank you. So another good thing, family, y'all gonna need to do, especially the brothers out there. I'll get to the questions after I show y'all all this stuff, all right? Let me show y'all this stuff and then we'll get to the questions, okay? Liquid chlorophyll is good too for getting rid of mucus. But you gotta go heavy with the liquid chlorophyll to get rid of mucus. But I want to put you, this is mostly for the fellas, females too. I'm not ever getting a colonoscopy. It's not happening. You understand? I just, Brother Yosef just turned 41 on last Thursday, on November 11th. Okay? And I didn't even want to do nothing on my birthday. I sat in the house and just reflected on life. And thought about what's next. What needs to happen in my life. And I'm never getting a colonoscopy. It ain't gonna happen, right? That's a fact. You know what I'm saying? So I do things to make sure I don't have to, you know what I'm saying? I stay away from a lot of red meat. I mostly eat chicken and turkey. You know what I'm saying? And I watch what I eat on that. But every now and then, especially the brothers, you gotta clean your colon. So you're gonna get you some colon cleanse, super colon cleanse. This is one of the brands I use. Now don't get it twisted. I will use some prune juice too. You know what I'm saying? Some activated, not activated chocolate, but um, apple cider vinegar is good for that too, right? Apple cider vinegar is something you could drink every day, and it will clean you out. It will help you lose weight. Apple cider vinegar is a hidden gem. It's a hidden gem, man. I could do a whole video on apple cider vinegar. Somebody said cucumber, pineapple. My favorite mixture is cucumber, green apple, celery, and beets. That's like the juice of life to me. That's incredible. But get y'all some colon cleanse. During the winter time, you want to clean out, family. Every now and then, every couple months, you gotta do this. You gotta make sure you're cleaning yourself out, so you're healthy. Some people never do a colon cleanse their whole life. That's not good, family. Gotta do a colon cleanse, all right? Now this right here, man, I'm scared they really might shut me down if I show y'all this. This right here, one time, fam, I had the flu so bad like 2 years ago, so bad to the point where after the flu was over, I had a sore throat so bad for like a week, and I was getting these like chills. It's just like if something won't go away. Minister Chief Atian, peace family. So I want to show y'all this. This is something called Clear Chest Urban Moonshine Herbal First Aid. This stuff right here took away a severe sore throat in 1 day. In 1 day. And it like took away all my symptoms. I like, it was horrible when you tasted it. Cause I think this stuff literally is alcohol. You know what I'm saying? But it has like other herbs in it. And I remember when I took it, I got on down on both knees. It burned my throat so bad. It burnt my throat so bad, family. It's called Clear Chest Urban Moonshine. Got this from the local health food store. This is crazy right here. I keep this in the house and it lasts for like 5 years. Still ain't expired. But I had this one time. Oh my God. It took it right off. And I said, I'm keeping this forever. Telling y'all. Get y'all some of this. And if y'all hear what I'm saying, it could help with a lot of respiratory problems. Because that's what it does. Y'all know what the world fighting right now. Respiratory problems. I'm not going to say the word, but y'all know what I mean. You know what I mean? Yes. Now, if you don't eat a lot of meat, you know, you probably rarely got to do colon cleanses, but I still would do it, especially the older you get. You know what I mean? Especially the older you get. So, I'm going to give y'all a little secret here. Well, let me show y'all this first. B12 is another good thing as a melanated individual. No matter what type of melanin you got, B12 feeds your melanin. B12 is amazing, and it wakes up your brain. Right? It helps you in so many different ways. So get you some B12, fam. This is one of the ones I take. It boosts your energy, wakes up your brain. Incredible B12. Get you some B12, family. Right? And this ain't stuff I just leave around. I take this stuff on a regular. All right? Give it to my daughter. Now, this is something, family, that is very powerful. It will awaken your psychic abilities. I'm not joking. Right? If you take this, it will awaken your somebody just mentioned it. Wow. Somebody already using it. They already psychic. Somebody said it's a dragon elixir. Alcohol too. I know it tastes like it, right? It's crazy that you said that, El Noble. Because that's what I'm about to show. Right? See, it wakes up your psychic abilities. I'm telling you, it ain't a joke. And it enlivens your nervous system. So your nervous system will be on cloud 9. You will be so sensitive to energy just from taking this. It's a little rough to swallow, but it's a very ancient, thousands of years old ancient tincture that I get from a website. Now I'm gonna give you guys the website. You guys can go order it. People on my Patreon, they already know what this is. They ordered it, right? And it livens the brain too, so it wakes you up like limitless, right? But more importantly, you start to notice that it will enhance your psychic abilities. It's not a game, okay? So I'm giving y'all a banger right now. So it's called Dragon's Breath Eternal Elixir, right? Dragon's Breath. I'm sorry. This stuff is so blurry. But it's called Dragon's Breath, family, okay? Dragon's Breath Eternal Elixir. Now, I'm going to give y'all the website. Because y'all probably can't see it, right? Of course not. So, the website is shenmartialarts.com. And it's spelled www.shenmartialarts.com. shenmartialarts.com. Dragon's Breath Elixir. Dragon's Breath Elixir. Next level tincture that is incredible. Okay? So get you some Dragon's Breath. You know what I mean? But I've been talked about this on my Patreon. Get you some Dragon's Breath, family. Right? Now, next thing I want to share with you guys, and then we'll get to some questions, is when I was dealing with my leg problem that I almost died from last year, I never wanted to take all these. They were trying to give me everything. You understand? They were trying to give me Vicodin, Oxycontin. They tried to drug Brother Yosef up. And I started thinking, like, I can't be a spiritual teacher on drugs. You know what I'm saying? I can't do that. You know what I'm saying? So what I was doing, family, was I was popping ibuprofen. I was drinking ibuprofen like water because it was the only thing that would kill the pain in my leg sometimes. And that's really what pushed me towards CBD. That's what really helped me get into CBD. You know what I'm saying? CBD, I remember taking that the first night. I was like painless. Okay. But I found something that it's a natural ingredient in the ibuprofen that I found in nature. I found a bottle of it on Amazon. It's called Ibuactin. So this is a natural, all natural pain relief, right? And even when you look at it, it's not a pill. It's literally it's a capsule with herbs in it, right? A capsule with herbs in it, and it literally helps get rid of pain. Some good stuff, y'all. So I just wanted to put that under Ibuactin, right? Ibuactin. Let's see here. And this is the last one I'm about to show y'all. This is a good one, man. This is a good one. I hope y'all got y'all pens and pencils ready. Because some of y'all probably, I know it's always somebody, oh, I heard of that, Brother Yosef. I heard of it. Okay. I'm glad you did. You know what I'm saying? No, CBD is not a drug. CBD is not a drug. It's all natural. So yes, this is something, family, that I'm pretty sure somebody's heard of before, but a lot of people haven't, right? This tea is the most incredible tea I've ever had in my life. All right, it's better than Palo d'Arco. That's right, I said it. It's better than mullein leaf. Right? This tea is incredible. Y'all can look up the benefits of this tea. And it's gonna blow y'all mind. I'm gonna read y'all what this tea is. This tea is so powerful, they worship it in India. I ain't lying. This tea is so powerful, it is worshipped as a god in India. Okay? This tea is called, the nickname is called Holy Basil. But it's called Tulsi. 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 And it has turmeric and ginger inside of it. But it's Tulsi. You can get it just as itself. I like a little ginger in my stuff. Right? So it's spelled Tulsi. Tulsi tea. It is the most incredible tea. Okay? See, somebody said, I love Tulsi. So somebody been taking it. This is the most incredible tea I ever heard of in my life. I got onto this year. I'm going to keep it real with y'all. And this tea is incredible. This tea is worshipped as a god. Okay? Now, there's two types of this tea. And I heard it's the third one, but I can't remember. I think it's Brahma. So it's called Rama Tulsi. Y'all know Rama's a god. Another version of it is called Krishna Tulsi. Right? And the other one is called Brahma. So you got Rama, Brahma, and Krishna Tulsi. Okay? Tulsi. This tea, family, is also, as a whole, it is worshipped as the goddess Lakshmi. It is worshipped as the goddess Lakshmi. So you can go to YouTube right now and type in this tea, and you will see shrines and stuff, people who worship the plants. It is called, the word Tulsi means incomparable plant. It's a miracle plant. Telling y'all, it is a miracle plant. And Tulsi means incomparable. You can't compare it with another plant. Now, Haritaki is called the king of all herbs, right? Guess what's called the queen of all herbs? Tulsi. In the Indian medical system, it's called the queen of all herbs. The queen of all herbs. And it is worshipped as a god. It's worshipped as a god. Y'all know Brother Yosef got to bring y'all the, you know what I'm saying, the gems. You know what I mean? But I'm the type of person, I got to use it first. Yes, Haritaki's worshipped too. I never knew that till recently. I never went in that deep with it. But this one is way bigger if you ask me than Haritaki. Somebody just asked me what it do. I just explained everything. I just explained everything that it does. This person must just be coming in. Oh, no. I didn't explain it. I apologize. I didn't explain it. I was going in on what it represented. I didn't say what it does yet. So I went on what it represented. So Rama, Brahma, and Tosi. I'm sorry, Rama Tosi, Brahma Tosi, and Krishna Tosi. Okay? The nickname is Holy Basil. Holy Basil. Okay? The most incredible tea I ever read. They got books on this tea. You understand? They got whole books that people done wrote on the tea, on the plant itself. Now, Tosi tea has been said to ward off evil spirits. They believe that this plant, just having it around, will ward off evil spirits. Imagine drinking something like that. You got evil spirits in your chest. Drink some Tosi tea. You got evil spirit in your leg, in your head, wherever. Drink you some Tosi. You know what I mean? That's the first thing it does, right? It's a natural remedy for asthma. So if you have asthma, this is the tea to take for asthma, right? It pretty much eliminates anxiety. If you deal with a lot of anxiety, this is the tea to drink. And I'm going to tell you why it does so much stuff. Another one that I couldn't even put everything on here. It helps with sinus issues. So you drink this in the morning and you got sinus problems, it helps get rid of your sinuses. It is the number one herb that's known for weight loss. Drinking it every day will burn so many calories just from drinking it. It is incredible. It is a natural remedy for thyroid disorders. If you have a thyroid problem, get you some Tosi tea. Y'all need to do y'all need to put me in a commercial or something. You know what I mean? Cause I'm repping for y'all right now, Tosi. I'm gonna have to pray to the God of Tosi. Literally, I seen on YouTube people crying and like they had the Holy Ghost on the videos on YouTube praying to the plant. It was crazy. You know what I mean? But plants are alive. So a natural remedy for thyroid disorder. I already said it's considered to be a form of the goddess Lakshmi, right? Another cool thing is it increases your lifespan. So the doctors in India noticed when they studied the people who drink this tea always live long. So it adds natural life force to your life force that you already have. Okay. And it's now this is the powerful thing about this plant. They realize Tosi has its own consciousness. When you drink Tosi tea, it balances everything in your body that you need to be balanced. It will constantly work on the imbalance to balance it out in your body. That's why it's called the incomparable herb, because the tea can do anything. Run away demons and everything. You know what I'm saying? Haritaki don't even do that. Somebody said, do I eat meat? Yes, I eat turkey, chicken, stuff like that. But yes, it's also good for fighting cancer. Now, if I'm telling y'all this is the best herb to take, I'm telling y'all it's good for fighting cancer. So if you know somebody that's going through something, you get them some of this tea. Right? But the dopest thing about this tea that it adjusts to you. It adjusts to whatever issue you have in your body. And it tries to find a balance in your body. This is a must-have. You're welcome, family. You're welcome. This is a must-have everyday tea that you must have. Right? That you must have. Especially right now with this cold weather. With the stuff going around. I'm surprised they let this float around. I'm be honest with you. This is the one here, the quitter, the last one I want to show y'all. The Tosi. This tea is amazing and is worshipped as a goddess. Get some. I got this right off. No, I didn't. I didn't buy this on Amazon. I bought this in my natural whole food store. But the company is called Organic India. Organic India. That's the company that I use to get it. So I give this to my baby, plus the Power Darko, right? So if I had to put them in category, this is on top now. At one time, the Power Darko was the greatest tea ever. But I'm gonna be honest with you. Now it's Tosi, Essiac, and then Power Darko. Gotta keep it real. Gotta keep it real. So once again, family too, you know, Dragon's Breath Elixir. Dragon's Breath Elixir. Whew. Smell like straight vodka or something. But it's strong and it's powerful. So once again, the website is shinmartialarts.com. Shinmartialarts.com. So, I think that's everything I want to show you guys. I talked about the getting your amber, but let me answer some questions. I take a spoon a day, brother. Somebody asked how much Dragon Elixir do I take. I take a spoon a day. You know, because I take so many different things. I got to watch out, you know. Somebody said, what are my thoughts on the Anissa Vijaya and pretty much the Anamakoic? I believe those are the two most powerful prayers in the world. The two most powerful prayers in the world. Did a consultation with you. Did a consultation with you last week, and you mentioned I don't have any evil spirit showing, and all you see is me in the way. Why is it so hard to move myself out of the way so I can prosper? That's a good question, family. A lot of times when we go through things, we tend to point the finger outside of ourselves. No. The demon you're fighting is always inside of you. The demon, the main demon you're going to fight is always inside of you. Let's call it the first demon you're going to fight is always inside of you first. You are your own worst enemy sometimes. And sometimes it's hard to blame ourselves. But that's the first step to healing. You got to blame yourself. So the reason why it's hard to move forward, family, so you can prosper, because you haven't faced your inner demon yet. Life is not about what you accomplish, it's about what you overcome. So you have to ask yourself a question. What have you overcome? What have you overcome? If you haven't overcome anything, then, you know, you're not going to defeat anything. That's what life is all about. It's a game. How many games have you won? How many levels to the game have you won? How many levels to the game have you won? That's what overcoming is about. Life ain't about what you accomplish, family. It's about what you overcome. I did a video on that. So there's so many people in this world with accomplishments, and they never face their demons. So even in their accomplished state, you know, they still fight demons. They fight demons. And you can see it on them. They drink a lot. They got anger issues. It's everybody's fault except theirs, right? You know, I know, I understand. I try not to fight people like that. And we got cousins like this. We got friends like this. We got family members like this. I try to avoid those people, or I try to, you know what I'm saying? I try not to engage them, because a lot of times when a person's stuck on a negative mindset, it has to be somebody else's fault. It's never them, right? It's never them. And when you attack that thing, they're going to just attack you, right? They're going to attack you. I used to blame my depression on everybody except me. And then when I started blaming myself for depression, I was able to overcome it. So that's all. You have to face yourself. We talked about shadow work. If you're dealing with that type of thing, you got to do that shadow work. Sister Conjure Queen heavy on that shadow work. She talks about shadow work heavy. It's important because shadow work helps you face those inner demons, right? Something that has to be done. Do elixirs have an expiration date? Some do, some don't. Somebody says, I have amber. What does it do? Amber is incredible for raising your vibration. And what I talked about tonight for as far as healing. That's a very powerful healing energy signature about it. That if you put it around you, will help you balance your energy out. How often do I recommend taking these teas? As many times as you want. You could drink as many cups of it as you want. Tulsi, every day. Every day, all day if you want to. Now, some herbs, if you take too many of them together, they will cancel each other out. I know garlic is good for that. You got to be careful what you take with garlic, because garlic is good for a lot of things, right? But some people take garlic pills. Got to be careful taking garlic pills, because it can cancel out other herbs. Cancel out other herbs. So be careful taking garlic. All right. You can't take colloidal silver with everything. Right. So you got to watch what you take. Well, if you're gonna take teas, you can mix teas together. But this is a tea that you ain't got to mix with nothing. Just take it alone, and it's incredible. And it tastes good too. Tastes good. What are your thoughts on? Well, the person already answered me that. Thanks. Let me see. Let's see here. Somebody said the TP do status correction. I don't like to call it that. Let's say we call it we help people find a nationality. We help people update their status. Status correction. It's a lot of names for it. I just don't know who's asking the question because sometimes people try to pull you into something. You know what I mean? But we help people get their indigenous identity. That's what we do. We help people get, and we're only in phase 1 right now. So in phase 2, a lot more coming. We'll have land, and we're gonna be doing a lot more with that. But right now, it's all about uh, getting people's indigenous identities and helping them and helping TP to grow right now. And we're doing great. So anybody that want to join TP Ministries, www.tpministries.org. Um, so yeah, family. Let's see here. I wonder how come every live stream somebody asks me about the Goetia. That's kind of interesting. I covered that so many times, man. You know what I'm saying? I don't know if I want to talk about it anymore. The Goetia. I covered the Goetia so many times, man. So many times. Brother Rich show, I talked about it. I talked about it so many times. So and I mean there's countless Bobby Hemmett, Brother Panic, Brother Phil Valentine, so many people that talked about the Goetia. You know what I mean? It's like somebody asked me about the third eye. You know what I'm saying? Um 1 second, family. I'm trying not to knock over my camera here. So yeah. So yeah, family, let's see. Okay, yeah. Toria Simmons, yeah, keep contacting them on that. How do you use pine oil? Pine oil is really good for raising the frequency, raising the vibration. That's what pine oil is really good for, family. So if I had some pine oil, if I was you guys, I would go ahead and take it on your go to your front door, draw the solar cross. What is the solar cross is simply um, a circle with a cross in the middle, or you can draw a cross and just draw a circle around it. You will take the pine oil and you will go to the front of your door, draw the solar cross with the pine oil. This is kind of a warding symbol, right? To let people know it's a high frequency here. Let spirits know. Go to your back door, go to your windows, and just take the pine oil, rub it on your door, and draw the solar cross. And that's a very powerful warding, and it helps raise the vibration um, on that. Also, I want to say this because I don't think a lot of people knew it, but I get one of the biggest questions I get is, Brother Yosef, how do I pray as a spiritual person? When I need to call out to somebody, how do I pray? Who do I talk to? And some people, depending on what type of spiritual path you're on, you don't believe in praying, and that's okay. But prayer is very powerful, and if you look at the most spiritual people in the world, they all pray. Right? The most spiritual, powerful monks and stuff, they all pray. Everybody prays, right? So I released a product called the Prayer Power on tpministries.org. That's a prayer that anybody can say. Because I'm going to tell you why I released it. Because I remember Dr. Delbert Blair had this prayer that I used to pray when I first became spiritual that really helped me. And the prayer went, please, universal prime creator, know in my heart that I love you. Please protect me and the people on this planet in which I live. Please open my mind, my heart, my soul, and my spirit to receive only your love and truth. And you would just say that all day. I would say that like 100 times a day because I didn't know what else to pray. All I knew was Jesus, 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 right? So I created a prayer that's very powerful. It's called the prayer of power, and it will teach you how to pray. It will teach you to put a mantra before your prayer. Say the prayer in the prayer with a mantra. And if anybody's interested in that, I just had to put that out because I got had a consultation today where another person asked me about how do they pray. And I just want to let people know that product is out. Um, so yeah, because I've been being asked about that for years. Okay, let's see here. Love to admin at tpministries.org, or you can go to our website and hit the donation page. I appreciate you. Let's see here. Ruben Castro said he's gonna write a book on nervous system magic. That's different. How you get a consultation? It's a line, brother. It's a line, family. Consultations are $75, and consultation at newlifetools@gmail.com. I'm a little backed up with consultations, but I do them pretty much every day. So, uh, someone said, "How do I connect with recently passed grandparents?" You want to set up an altar, family, and you want to burn some ancestor money for them. Okay, you want to burn some ancestor money for them. Um, that's something that's going to help them. All right, I did a whole video on that, on the ancestors and how to set up an ancestor altar. 4 elements. Set up an ancestor altar. Put their pictures out. Put some food up there, something with life like fruits and vegetables, and burn some ancestor money for them. You can get ancestor money on Amazon or any Chinese market, and burn that for them. The Jade Emperor will heal your prayer and send the energy to your ancestors. All right. Somebody asked me about organite beliefs. I don't understand that question. Are you asking me, do I believe in organite? J Moo. I do believe in organite. I have tons of it. I make it. I used to sell it at the lecture in Houston. In my last video, you guys saw the unk I had on, and did I show that on here or was that my Patreon? I can't remember. But I had an unk on, and that will be sold at the Houston event or something similar to it. But I do believe in organite. I like to use powder because the powdered metals, because they have more strength than just the big chunks of metal. I've learned that over time. I've been making organite since 2013. I was the first person in my city to ever sell and make organite. That's a fact. And those who know. You know what I'm saying? So I've been into the organite for heavy. I mastered that thing. All right? I mastered it. Let's see here. Yes, you can burn amber resin. I don't use hydrogen oil, but it's good. It's good stuff. Um, so yeah, family. Let's see here. I want to answer a good question. Give me a good question. Brother Yosef, are the Jab people doomed or can they still grow spiritually? My country is making everyone get it. The Jab people are not doomed. Health wise, it could be an issue with the health. But we're talking about spiritually, you are not doomed. The jab doesn't take your soul. It doesn't shut your soul down. It definitely deals things to your DNA in your body, in my opinion. Um, but at the same time, um, your soul is not affected. But the question is, how much will this jab affect you? You don't know that. So you constantly have to work on your DNA, right? You have to constantly work on your spirituality and focus strictly on the soul. Now, in a lecture in Houston, I will be revealing some cyber uh, techniques dealing with ones and zeros that can really help you evolve. And I'm going to be giving out some special symbols that can really help you, right? That is very powerful. So very powerful. And I'll be giving out the books on these things too, right? So you're not doomed if you take the jabba dabba do, but I got to be honest with you guys. It will affect you over time, and I will focus strictly on my spirituality if you took it. Strictly focus on your spirituality. That's what I would do, right? I'm not gonna say it's all doom and gloom and it's over with. I'm not gonna say that, but I'm not gonna pretend like it's not gonna affect you either. It's gonna affect you, right? And the crazy thing about it, the scary thing is you don't know. Nobody really knows how it's gonna fully affect people. We have some idea. Like we know that it's technology. They've even said it on the news. This is a fact. They've called this jab technology. That should scare people. And the thing is, I've been telling people since 2019 that a lot of stuff is coming and people need to prepare. Right? People need to prepare. And people still need to prepare. See, the whole nationality thing didn't really kick in yet, where people are going to need to see how important that is. But it's coming. It's coming, family. Right? Having land, and it's important for you to have, that's all coming. You're going to have a piece of land somewhere. You're going to have to be do for self. It's time to do for self. Right? This Tulsi tea, I just bought a bunch of seeds of it. And guess what? That's going TP land, baby. So TP will be growing our own Tulsi. We might start selling it too. You never know. We might be the only people who are allowed to sell it. You know what I mean? With all this crazy stuff coming. So the new plan, family, is to put you in the metaverse. They want to make the metaverse more of a reality than the physical world, right? And the physical world is already an illusion. So they want to put you in a deeper part of the illusion to the point where you feel like, just like in your dreams, you can do anything. Well, you're going to be able to do anything in the metaverse. See, it hasn't really fully kicked in with people yet because people don't understand it. But it will one day. It will one day. Right? Yes, I'm accepting consultations. Yeah, shout out to Double Blair. Can I put digital assets in my tribal trust? Yes, you can. Every digital asset has a numbers associated with it that makes that digital asset unique, right? And the truth is, if you buy it with your trust, right? If your trust has a bank account or your trust has a company that works for it, then everything that company buys automatically belongs to the trust. So yes, you can. But you guys need to study decentralized. Me and my boy Mikhail today was just talking about this decentralized apps and the decentralized the cryptocurrencies. These are the ones that's really private that the government can't really touch and get into. uh, can you talk about common law? Yeah, common law is the it goes back to the 13 the what do you call that Articles of Confederation, right? We're dealing with the 13 colonies where people really had power. That's why I tell people, and it's been said by many people, that the county office is the seat of the republic. So you need to make a claim on the public side that you are a living being. I saw somebody ask a question. They said, I think it was in one of my videos. They said, you know, how does uh, the Article 15 of the Declaration of Human Rights, how does it apply to me? And I'm like, and I had to tell a person it doesn't apply to you if you're not alive, if you're not human. Some people are not even humans; they're not considered humans by law, and you're not even considered alive by law. So if you're black, and by law, you're not a human, and you're not even alive. You know what I'm saying? So it's important that you make a claim to be alive, that you're a flesh and blood living person, and connect that to some type of tribe or nationality or something like that. And I don't put no other nationality down. Everybody have one. I'm not against it. I'm one of them people that is for everybody. And that's one of the biggest problems out here, especially in the indigenous community. We fight too much. You know what I mean? We got to stop fighting so much. We got to come together because it's not going to get us nowhere. Right? That's why I'll never debate what I do. You just going to watch and see what I do. Watch me. Just watch me. You know what I mean? That's how I feel. I don't, there's no reason for a debate. Like, just watch what I do. You know, like, just watch. I like to show people. I don't like to tell people. Just watch. You know? But as you grow bigger, controversy, people want to attack you, stuff like that happens. I stay out of a lot of stuff. I'm strictly trying to build a homesteading community that's based on indigenous culture for people who are like-minded. That's it. I'm not trying to save the world. I'm not trying to teach you history. Well, I do that for my people in TP. We have a knowledge-based area, and classes are coming, a little bit later, but on that. But we do have a knowledge-based area where there is information and there are a few videos. But for the most part, I'm not trying to save nobody. I'm just trying to help people. And if a person has a like-minded mind like me, come on in. Let's work together. We can work together. You know what I mean? That's how I feel. And there's too many people out here trying to show everybody and save people. I'm not trying to save nobody. You know what I'm saying? That's not a jab at nobody, because I don't even know people. I don't watch people's stuff. You know what I mean? I just telling the truth from my heart. Like, I'm here to help people. That's it. I didn't even have to build TP once again. You know what I'm saying? I'm here to help people, family, and that's what I want to do. You know what I mean? That's what I want to do. So, make a claim to be alive. Get attached to a nationality. Get your stuff together, because you got about 2 years, family, before this infrastructure thing really start taking off. You know what I mean? Somebody said they finally got some cryptocurrency, XRP, XLM. All right, shout out to you. James Arlington L. Shout out to you, family. Do extraterrestrials have deities, gods, as spiritual parents? Are they more powerful than extraterrestrials? Yes, gods are way more powerful than extraterrestrials, but this is the funny thing about it. When you talk about a god to a degree is also an extraterrestrial. Extraterrestrials are somebody that is just that's outside of Terra, outside of Earth. So gods can be looked at as extraterrestrials, right? But all extraterrestrials or aliens or whatever you want to call them don't have a divine force to them. That's what separates an extraterrestrial and a god. They don't have a divine force. Like the Anunnaki are very powerful. They like to get people to think that they're gods. They're not, though. They don't have a divine force, right? They are, you can call them demigods maybe, but they're not even that. They're just a group of highly advanced futuristic humans whose technology is so advanced they look like gods. That's what the Anunnaki are, pretty much. You know what I mean? But the true gods are way beyond them and way more powerful. You know, even the demiurge is more powerful than the Anunnaki. All right. How do I discover my real name? I'm not sure what you mean by that, family. If you talk about your spiritual name, only your spiritual parents could tell you that. Only your divine or spiritual parents could tell you that. Or you want to call them your spirit guides, right? They can tell you that. You know what I mean? You will have to ask them. I don't even know my spiritual name. You know, I call myself Brother Yosef. I'm also known as Chief Nawadi Awi. But besides that, my wife knows her spiritual name. Her mama told her. I can't get my mama or my spiritual father to tell me my spiritual name. Let's see here. What time we got? All right. Answer a few more questions here. I know I have native blood on both sides of my family, but I'm not sure what tribe. How can I provide the documents to join TP? Well, let me say this once again. If you're considered to be African American, you're already indigenous. And I put that information out a long time ago, right? I'm gonna have to drink me some more of this. You know, still got some residue of the cold, you know. But family, what you're gonna want to do is if you're African American, you're already indigenous. That's because of the Thomasina E. Jordan Act. The Thomasina E. Jordan Act says that people with color certificates are American Indians. That's the law. That the crazy president Donald Trump signed into law in 2017, and black people don't even know. That's a law that was signed into law in 2017 by Donald Trump, the one that everybody hates. But look at what Joe Biden doing, right? Everybody wanting to get with Joe Biden. Look what he's doing. This country is like in a shithole right now. I gotta be honest. Everything's sky high, right? But because he was with Barack Obama, a lot of foolish black folk voted for him. And he was better off with Trump. And please don't understand, I'm not a political person. I just give respect where it's due, right? And I'm gonna say this, and some people probably ain't gonna like it, but Trump, man, and people just don't know. That's why I'm saying this, because people don't know, but I know. Trump did more for black people than Barack Obama did. That's a fact. Because Barack Obama did not sign the Thomasina E. Jordan Act. He signed the Monsanto's Protection Act. Don't get me started. I go off all night on that. You know what I'm saying? I go off all night on that. This man signed the Thomasina E. Jordan Act that made all African Americans who have color certificates, which is pretty much everybody, if you do your record search on Ancestry.com, you're an American Indian. That's the law. You can look that up. Thomas E. Jordan, signed in 2017 by Donald Trump into public law. Can't be debated. I know who I am. Right? Everybody comes from Africa. I'm not going to deny that. That'd be crazy to deny that, right? But at the end of the day, you got people in Australia who they'll tell you they're not Africans. You got people, we know that some of the people, early people of America look like Africans, but I guarantee they'll tell you that's not who they are. The landmass where they were at is who they were. And I'm not denying that I'm African. I deal with indigenous people all over the world. You got some groups that only want to deal with indigenous people in America. That's fine. I don't care about debating that. But TP, the Indigenous People International, right? We deal with indigenous people internationally. That's who we respect. That's what we want to do. We want to bring everybody together as a family. That's what it is. I'm not choosing sides. So I don't care what people say about Barack Obama or this crazy Biden. I know the truth. And the truth is Donald Trump signed the Thomasina E. Jordan Act. Black folk just wasn't up on it. Yeah, you pretty much set you free. All you gotta do is set your business up. Set up your trust, set up your business. You straight. Thomasina E. Jordan Act. I'm gonna keep saying it. You know what I'm saying? What did Barack Obama do? The one that you hated the most did the most for you. And I'm not saying that he's a savior. Right? I don't love Donald Trump. I'm just giving credit to what he did. And them people begged him to sign it privately. So it'll be just for them. He said, nope, I'm signing it publicly. Which means everybody who got a color certificate by law, I'm an Indian. I'm an Indian. So that's what it is, family. That's what it's. So if you are African American, you're already part of TP. If you're not African American, then we're going to need some type of documents to show that you come from some type of indigenous group or people. And you can look that up on, Ancestry.com, find your stuff. You might have to do an international search. But, we got people like that that's part of TP. They did their stuff and they came on in. Right? So, no, the package you get when you join TP, and I'm going to move on after this, but the package you get when you join TP, family, is we help you set up your indigenous identity. We help you make a claim that you are indigenous with your regular name, so your bloodline could be attached to that, and it's on record for your bloodline. And then we do have a class that teaches you how to set up your own tribe once you join. But we fund ourselves. Yeah, I'm definitely getting some tea after this. We fund ourselves, right? So, we have a lot of free stuff, but everything's not free. So yes, you would have to pay for the Tribal Trust class, but when you pay to get in, you get ID card, you get your stat, we help you put your stuff on the record, you know what I mean? And you get to go into our knowledge base area. But for those who are part of TP, hold on tight, because the land is next. Believe me. And if anybody know anybody that's selling some land in the North Carolina area, South Carolina, Tennessee, Texas, anywhere on the East Coast or in the Midwest, contact Brother Yosef. If you know anybody that's selling land, I'll take a look at it. Because there's a fight out here right now for some land. And I'm not surprised. I'm not surprised, right? But we right now, we pretty much got the bread. We just, we looking. Gotta be the right piece. And the plan is to set up multiple headquarters. So we're gonna have a headquarters, which is gonna be the first piece of land. Then we're gonna have different West Coast TP, East Coast TP. We're gonna set it up like that. So that's the plan, family. That is the plan. I don't know about Arkansas. Maybe Oklahoma, but I don't know about no Arkansas. Arkansas got a vibe to it. I don't know. No disrespect towards people that's in Arkansas. I don't know about that. You know what I mean? So yeah, shout out to y'all. So, digital land, right? I actually teach people how to buy that on my Patreon, but digital land is big right now. Digital land and NFTs are exploding right now. Before it was all cryptocurrency, and cryptocurrency still big. But get your NFTs. You got OpenSea. It's a good website for that. You got Nifty, right? So it's a couple. And now Solana is dropping one. It's a lot of companies that are dropping NFTs, right? I'll be so happy when these gas fees go down for Ethereum. You know what I mean? It's crazy. Somebody said, can you talk about the birth certificate and straw man? I don't want to talk about that, family, because I don't believe in, it's a certain process that I have. That'll have to be talked about in secret. Certain process that I have about the birth certificate. But if you go through my videos, you'll see I covered that stuff already. I talked about a lot of that stuff, family. So yeah, family, we just moving, we grooving. All the stuff I showed today, I want you guys to get this. More than anything, the Tulsi tea. This is something that's a banger. That's gonna really help you guys. For all the men out there, get your colon, do your colon cleansing. You know what I mean? If you want to help your third eye, if you don't like the Harataki, this is the next best thing. The trace mineral drops. All right, and I showed y'all a bunch of stuff. So the SCAT tea. You know what I mean? Y'all got some good stuff tonight. Y'all got some good stuff. Good stuff. How many people we got in here? 700 people. That's what's up. I'm glad all those people got that information. You know what I mean? So it's been a while since I did a live stream. And before I go to this Houston event, I want to get in here and talk to you guys, give you guys some good information. And I was just gonna drop a 5-minute video on the tea, but I said no. Let me go in here and do a live stream. You know what I'm saying? Let me go in here and do a live stream, and get his people the sauce. The information. So, I think I'm about to get off of here, family. I'm about to call it a night. I gotta go get some tea in me. Gotta get some tea. Somebody said Veve. I ain't saying no more. I ain't saying no more. Somebody said I should make my own NFT. Listen, y'all. One thing about me, I always act like I ain't doing stuff. Y'all be surprised at stuff that me and my team talk about. We talking about turning spells into NFTs and stuff like that. Look, we got it. You understand? I gotta give brother Chief Atian his flowers, man, because he works hard for TP. All the website stuff, y'all. Yeah, he builds websites. In case y'all interested, y'all contact me or y'all go to TP and contact him. And he builds websites. And he's working on an NFT for me right now. The brother's dope with that computer, man. So I always got to give him his flowers. He came into my life and everything turned around. So, that's my bro. And I've been knowing him now for about a year. And listen, it's crazy because so many people ask me, Brother Yosef, I want to help you build a website. And the spirit just was like, nah. And then this brother contacted me and the spirit was like, go. And the spirit was right about everything. So yeah, I'm working on all that, family. NFTs, working on a lot of things. All coming soon. You know what I mean? It'll be like a short release, like maybe 100 pieces only. And they won't be cheap. I tell you that. They won't be cheap. So somebody said, how do you join? www.tipministries.org. Make sure you don't put .com. It's .org. And also below the video, when this video is over, my link tree will be down there to show you guys how to get in. So if you're interested, you know what I mean? Like I said, we're doing good right now. We're still in our first phase, and it's really going to explode when we hit our second phase. A lot of surprises and stuff we got coming up in our second phase for TP. We just quiet right now. We sit back. I observe. I watch people. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I watch people. I'm a very observant person. I'm a magician. So I always act like I don't see it or I don't understand it. You know what I mean? And I be seeing and understanding the whole thing. You know what I mean? And those who know what I mean know what I mean. So I always pretend like I don't see. I watch people that rush me, people that want to, you know what I mean, me to hurry up and do things. I watch everybody. You know what I mean? I never open myself up to people all the way at first. You got to give it time to see who people really are. Give people time, they'll show you who they are. You know what I mean? And that's all I do. So when you think we're not doing nothing for TP, that's when we really are. Right? Like I said, we can get some land today. We're just trying to find the right piece. And understand this is not my money. It's all the people that joined. So y'all money would not be in vain. We're going to get us a piece of land. And that's going to make us truly sovereign when we get some land. So we're indigenous, we're aboriginals right now. But when we get land, that's what really what makes you sovereign. You can't be sovereign without a land. That's why the sovereign citizens get joked on all the time. These people riding around talking about their rights and they ain't got a piece of land. They don't own a piece of land. Right? You can't really be sovereign until you own land. Now you can put your flag up and all that stuff, which we got already. See, we just waiting. Right? So it's just a matter of time. And then we're going to go to the moon. We're going to take off. A lot of people going to be surprised. You know, we ain't talking about a lot, but it's coming together, family. So once again, Houston, we're going to be in Houston. And it's going to be a dope event, family. Shout out to everybody that's coming. I'm looking forward to seeing a lot of you guys. You know, at the event. For those of you who can't make it, come to the, you know, get the live stream. Get the live stream, family. You know what I mean? It's gonna be dope. It's gonna be dope. And just shout out to everybody that showed me love, man. I appreciate y'all so much. Cause I've been so busy working on this lecture, working on my slides the past week. Got a little sick, a little cold, had me down for like 2 days, and I'm back at it. You know what I'm saying? So shout out to the people who love me. Shout out to the haters, people that hate me. You know what I'm saying? The vegans. No, I'm gonna leave that alone. Vegans don't like me. You know what I'm saying? It's all good. But shout out to everybody who love and hate me, because it's energy at the end of the day. I'd rather you love me. But if you hate me, I'm gonna still take your energy from you and turn it into love anyway. So I'm an alchemist. It don't make a difference to me. So if you hate me more. But even if you hate me, I still love you. Right? I don't walk around with hate in my heart. I love people and I love to help people. So I hope you guys really enjoyed the information. Thank you guys for the support, the love. I appreciate all y'all, man. I really do. And I'm not gonna let y'all down with this lecture. It's gonna be dope. Me, Sister Conjure Queen, Will Caprul, Dira, and Dreamwise, Sister Mook, and Travis Megas. We gonna kill that thing, man. It's gonna be so dope to have all of us in the same building. And you know, we're gonna bring the house down. You know what I mean? I've never physically met any of them, so it'd be dope to meet them for the first time. You know what I mean? So I love y'all. I appreciate y'all. And hope y'all take my information to heart, especially with that Tosi. I gave y'all a banger tonight. Don't sleep on it. Brother Yosef, love y'all. And I'm going to check out the next video. I'm going to go tend to the family. And I'm going to check out the next video, family. Peace and love. And we'll see y'all in the next video. Peace, family.